Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great Munson of well, and shalom to the elect that are listening and learning. I want to do a quick, lesson on just want to quickly touch on prophecy. The scriptures talk about famine, and a lot of things are being orchestrated behind the scenes and openly, by these elites. And as the scriptures say, man, let me get that quickly. We aren't ignorant of Satan's devices. Let me get that quickly in where's that second? Second is 2. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we aren't ignorant of what's going on. We know, okay? And this man, he's being exposed, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmi Shai. The Lord is using, the internet, for example, the unicorn in the scriptures, Psalms the 19th chapter goes into that. But that's part of prophecy. The internet is a tool that the Lord uses to pretty much have knowledge increased, okay? And we can do these videos. You got truthers doing these videos. What we're doing is we're breaking it down in prophecy according to scripture to show you ultimately why they're doing that, okay? And it's funny, I just seen hey, it's because of the NWO, the New World Order, man. All right, that's why they're doing it. Okay, they want to have complete control. They want the people, the masses, to basically need them for everything. The want of all things. Okay, they don't want you to have your own crops, have your own land. That's why all these farms are being bought out. Okay, that's why small and medium businesses have been destroyed over these last couple years through these pandemics. Okay, put into more debt through these government bailout schemes. Okay, and a lot of these businesses have just straight up failed, man. Okay, so there's a big buyout happening now. Let me get that in 2nd Ezra's 15, verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And famine is a part of it. Now, you had I typed in US plants on fire, and there was a lot of different videos that were coming out. The apostles mentioned it in the street speaking about how a lot over these last years you had a lot of increase in what these plant fires. Now you got this whole bird flu thing on the rising up, okay, with the chickens. All right, and so I checked it out, and it's been happening globally. I typed in I typed in the same thing in the UK, and there was these two places that were come up. Like there was one place which was a factory in Harlow in the UK. Okay, when you read into it, they were basically tackling it for like 36 hours or something. So there was a great fire at the sausage factory. Then there was another one at a chemical plant. Now this chemical plant, I looked into them. Okay, let's see what the name of them was called again. Ellesmere Port in the UK. InnoSpec. I checked out the company, and they basically do all types of chemicals. And one of the chemicals they do is for agriculture. All these different types of whatever chemicals that you need for farm, for growing crop. So this isn't now you all of a sudden, you're having everything happen at once. You got inflation through the roof. You got wars and rumors of wars happening all around. Okay, so it is evident, man, that the Lord is basically judging this earth. Okay, and that these elites have it in their mind to start making that great leap, that move towards their New World Order agenda. Okay, which they want it to be so bad that you're gonna have to rely on them, and ultimately you're gonna have to basically they're gonna want you to take their CHIP, which is the MOTB spoken of in Revelation 13 and 16, and we got to speak in code, because they'll be taking these videos down when you speak this truth. Okay, specifically that specific prophecy, man, because it's so pertinent to the time, and it's gonna get real bad out here, man. Okay, I'm gonna get the prophecy. This is 2 Ezra 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. What, lockdowns, martial law, okay, which we've already had that happen. Okay, you had the lockdowns. You still got lockdowns all around the world, but you had lockdowns over there in America. Okay, it says, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And you know, these cities, you know, they're all about amenities. They're all about having things close. You got like supermarkets where everyone goes, gets their food. People don't grow their crops. Okay, the minute the supermarket goes dry, these people are done. I believe it was like a 3-day supply that they say that these supermarkets have, you know. And where do the supermarkets get their stuff from? They get it from the storehouses. Okay, they get it from those warehouses. Now, when you got fires happening in these processing plants, okay, when you got things not being able to be imported, when you got, you know, basically it's bad business for them, you're going to start having shortages. You're going to start having, you know, cutbacks. And one thing as well is, remember that it's also human resources. You know, employment is just slavery. They're going to be getting rid of people as well. So people are going to be jobless. They're going to be even more desperate. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, okay, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, so because of the lack of bread, i.e. famine, okay, an orchestrated famine by these devils, when they put the squeeze on the people, people are going to start losing it, man. Okay, you're going to have cannibalism. You're going to have people, you know, raiding each other. Okay, it says that they're going to destroy the houses with a sword. Okay, they're going to come in with the guns. Okay, and they're going to start, people that were friendly, people that knew each other, they'd be watching each other. Okay, what's that person got? What's that person bringing into their house? Okay, it's going to get real gritty out here, man. Okay, when this devil really starts putting a squeeze. And it's all part of prophecy, so this is all part of the Lord's movie. Okay? And it's going to get real bad out here, man, and food is part of it. Now, there's many examples in the scriptures, which I'm not going to go into it in this lesson, but there's many examples in the scriptures. I'm going to get one scripture. Okay, there's many examples of the prophets being looked after, man. The Lord's elect being looked after in times of famine, in times of dearth, in times of, you know, want. All right? You know, whether it be Elijah, whether it be, you know, Elijah comes to mind, Daniel in the lion's den, all, you know, all kinds of scriptures, man. Now I'm going to get the scripture in Isaiah to show you that we that trust in Yahweh Shemiel Shai need not worry, man. We got to have our faith in these times in the Lord. This is Isaiah 65 and 13, because, you know, you get these preppers that, you know, they'll be prepping, but you know what? If the Spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with you, it doesn't matter how much you be prepping, man. That's why we don't push that prepper stuff. You know, now it's wise to stock up a little bit extra, of course. Okay. That's wisdom. But we're not putting our trust in that, because look, if you got these preppers, for example, right? They might have all this stuff in their house, and the Lord will just have the spirit where you get like a raiding party, just go through there, bust the door down, shoot them down. And now they got now they got access to all your resources, man. Thanks for stockpiling that for me. All right. We don't trust in these things. We have faith in the Lord. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So we're going to be looked after, man. Those that are serving Yahweh Shemiel Shai, we're going to be looked after. Okay. In times of famine, in times of want, man. But these rest of these people, they're going to go at it, man. They're going to be fucked. You know, and that's all part of the destruction. That's all part of, you know, the end days. A time like never before that's coming, man. Jacob's trouble. Daniel's 12 and 1. Okay. Jeremiah 30. That's what's coming, okay, to the world. And that's all, this is all part of the judgment of the Lord, man. This is the Lord, bringing judgment upon this place. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So the Lord orchestrates all of this, man. Okay, it was created. So, and then there's another scripture that comes to mind. How's it go again, man? Shall the sword destroy? Let's see if that comes up. Here we go. In fact, there's a couple precepts I want to get from here. Might have been in 15, actually. Let me read this one first. This is 2 Ezra 16, verse 21. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And that's what people thought. That's what the people thinking. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And ain't that what's happening? Okay. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. So many are going to die from this famine, from hunger, man. That's a real gruesome way to go. Pining away from hunger, your body eating at itself. And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So, and remember, the slain of the Lord shall be many. There's going to be a lot of death, man. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Okay, a great destruction, man. Now, I wanted to get this in, let's see now. Pretty sure it's further up. Let's see now. Bear with me. Might be in 6, actually. There we go. This is 2 Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Okay? So they're going to be suddenly found empty, man. The place where they're storing all this food. The Lord's about to put the squeeze on this place, man. Okay? And it's going to get real crazy out here. Okay? And that's why, man, that's why the only way we're going to make it is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, with faith in the Lord, man. You know? That's why we're going up, we're doing our job, we're warning the people. Okay? We're preparing in the spirit for what's to come. And ultimately, that's what's going to keep us stable in the Lord, man. And I'm gonna get that scripture and close out on that. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 33 and 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. In fact, it's a good scripture. I wanted to get this one as well. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. The Lord's going to protect us, man. The Lord's going to keep us, okay, from the hour of temptation, which is when everyone's getting tempted by the MOTB. All right? But we're going to be looked after. We're not going to trust in Esau. We're going to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. The rest of these people, they're going to trust in the devil. They're going to trust in Esau and perish. So, man, Lord willing, that was a quick and quick one, but it's Lord willing, it's an edifying lesson in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Again, all praises to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, Bashem Kakadash. With that, man, I'm gonna say, Shalom. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, man, and Shalom. Shalom to the elect.